Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have another Star Wars The Black Series review for you today. And I gotta say, right before this video starts, this figure is cool. And he's my new favorite. And I don't get why. I don't get why he's my new Black Series favorite. It doesn't make any sense. I really don't understand why. But, yeah. That being said, we are reviewing the Star Wars The Black Series Shoretrooper, and apologies if I do get anything wrong. I did do a little bit of research on this guy, and these guys would patrol the beaches for on Scarif for the top secret Imperial bunkers and military outposts on Scarif. So hopefully I got that right. I'm sorry, Star Wars people, but if I did get anything wrong. But yeah, I did do a little bit of research on him. But yeah, today we're reviewing this figure, and I hope you enjoy, so let's get right into the box. Okay, guys, here we have his box, and the box, it's just like every other, pretty much Star Wars 50th, like, Lucasfilm 50th box. I don't see much difference. The only difference, really, is the name and the picture. You know, yeah, I mean, the box is alright. I mean, you've heard me say that plenty of other times for Star Wars Black Series. But, yep. So we're just going to start with the front like always. Front and this little picture. Got the clear plastic in there. Got the Shoretrooper on the side. And it says Archive. Star Wars The Black Series up top. 50th up here. And it says F1 905 and F0961 assist. I don't get what that means, but it's probably some hubbub about the figure number and all that different type of stuff. I don't know. But yeah, sorry about this, children under 3 years. You can't play with this, which I don't get, because even if you are 3 years old, you can't play with it because you have to be 4 and older. So I talked about that in my Stalker Predator review. Please go watch that. That was fun to make. But now we're going to go on to the side. Clear. Clear. We saved him, Doctor. Funny jokes. Ooh. What's this? Yeah, it's nothing. It's nothing. It's just something. Yeah, if you guys wonder how that happened, this is how I open these to make sure I save as much of the box as possible without ripping it off. I take my knife and I cut the sides, and then I peel it open, take the thing out of there, you know? And yeah, that's how I open them. And I actually recommend you guys do that for your boxes like these, because it does save a lot of the box than just... because it saves the background, and sometimes whenever I used to just peel it off, it would actually take a lot more than just this, which actually can be quite hidden well. So I do recommend you guys open that if you are new to collecting different types of figures with these type of boxes, okay? Just recommendation. And here is the back. The back is cool and all. It gives a little bit of backstory right here. I'll let you read that. It's the top one, unless you are able to read the other languages. Okay, there's the picture of the Shoretrooper, Star Wars The Black Series, 50 logo. And this is actually cool. It shows when the different movies were released. So, you know, you got Star Wars New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, Star Wars Legends, 2001, different types of stuff down here. Episode 1, Episode 2, Episode 3, Clone Wars, Star Wars Rebels. And here, it shows which one the Shoretrooper was from. So this guy was from Rogue One, and it explains 2011 to 2016. But Rogue One was released in 2016, and he was within this category right here. So I thought that was kind of cool. Really did enjoy that. Attention. Read all that safety warning, because that will save you from dying with this figure. I'm just kidding, it won't. Common sense will. Okay, but yeah, that was the box. That's going to be it for the box, and we're going to move on to his one accessory. Alright, see ya. Okay, you guys, here we have his one singular accessory, which is just a good old normal blaster. Yeah, it's literally just a normal blaster, but there is some nice detail on this. Same thing with the Imperial Death Trooper blaster. Some nice detail on this. Got the nice little scope up there. Wish they made it possible so you could actually see out of it. But I did notice that there's a little plastic line right there and another plastic line right there. See that? It makes kind of like that cross shape for a scope. You know what I mean? And I like the painting on the mag and the different gun parts. I really enjoy this detail because it shows like the different wear and tear of this gun, like the black paint or something falling off, you know what I mean? But then on the barrel, there's some nice holes for ventilation with dealing with the heat. And there's the strap. I also really wish they would have made this strap movable, because this one accessory, it's kind of bad. I'm gonna admit, it is kind of bad. But you know how they could have made it much better? With my suggestions. You know, adding a little bit more wear and tear with the paint, making the scope sight seeable, and this strap able to move and actually go around the figure. That would have been super enjoyable, and it would have totally made up for this lack of a good accessory, you know? Like this part too. The trigger isn't even there. It's part of the gun. I mean, it's part of the gun in general, but it's not even out, so that way it looks like it can. Also, I have another problem with this gun, because I don't know if this is just my copy, but I'm going to bring in the Shoretrooper for a second to show you. So you put the handle of the gun right there, and his finger barely even reaches in there, like it's touching the gun. It doesn't even go into the loop or anything. It just touches the trigger. That's as far as it gets. Like, I have to do this for it to actually get in. You know? Hopefully you understand what I mean. But, yeah. That's just one of my problems with this accessory. Or one of my many. But yeah. Now that we've established contact with the accessory, we're going to move on to the figure itself. And, yeah. Okay, guys, and here we have the Shoretrooper himself. Look at him. He's just all sandy and dirty from patrolling those beaches on Scarif. Oh my goodness, such a brave soldier. Especially considering you can't aim and dealing with all that danger, you know? I don't know what that was, guys. I really don't know what that was. But I do know what this figure is, and he's a Shoretrooper. And I'm gonna start with the feet, like always. Okay, going on with the shoes, it's really smooth, and it's really weird because I wish they would have put more details on the shoes. Like, at least add a little bit more on the front of the shoe. Like, I get these are supposed to be kind of combat boots-ish, but I would have liked if they maybe put some sand-type wear on the front or something like that, you know? I would have really liked if they did that. It's kind of to match this design, too. Like, you see how it has the different type of sand or dirt type dirty look. Same thing up here as well. I really wish that it would have done that on the shoes. Make it a little bit more like he actually just, you know, actually walked on the beaches. That would have definitely increased this figure in scale and proportion. Yeah. But then, moving up, got some nice little leg combat armor. Moving up, nice pant feel. They do feel kind of like a cloth-ish, but they still have that kind of plasticky hardness, you know. And then going on up, nice. And then some nice little flaps right here. Once again, with this type of dirt detail, I really wish they would have done that further down and on a lot more places on this figure, and I'll actually show you where I wanted them to do this as well. So right here you got some more like pouches for storage and maybe holding some different magazines, because that's what they look like. I'm gonna show you really quick, because look, you can see the different you can see the mag right there. See, that goes all the way into right here, so it does look bigger than it seems. And I would imagine that it would also have a couple mags in there. So I think That's what that's for. I could be wrong, but that's what I think it's for. And going up, nice little breastplate armor right there. Got the detail in between the arms of like the inside suit. Arms, nice movability. Same thing with the legs. The legs are not double jointed. Really wish they were. That would have, posability would have totally been a lot better. But going back to the arms, they are quite loose, which makes it very easy and enjoyable to pose this guy. Like, I'm barely moving my hand, you guys, and he's already moving everywhere. And I really enjoy that. So Hasbro did do good on this guy. And going down the arm, you can see how he has that little bit of arm detail right there. Going on the hand, I really do enjoy that they put that dirt detail right there on the hand. I love that. I love that. I love that. Going onto the hand, I really wish some of the fingers were a little bit more posable. Really do wish that would have happened, but yeah. Same thing with this arm, except it has a white stripe right there. Same thing with the inside suit detail right there. Same thing with the looseness, but this one is a little bit tighter, and I don't know if that's purposeful or just my copy is weirdly loose for some reason. But yeah, same arm detail right there. Hand, I do wish they would have put dirt detail on here as well. You can see a little bit of some, but more visible like this one. That's one of the places that I was talking about. Moving further up, we have the head and the helmet. I like that little symbol right there. And going on up, nice head posability. It can move a little bit to side, but it can move definitely a lot, however you want, up and down. And then going over to the side of the helmet, I also wish, you can see this visor right here, I wish this would have been pulled down or have the ability to be pulled down. Really do wish that as well. You can see all the different like little looks that the helmet have. I do wish they would have had a little crack, you know, showing all the dangers of patrolling a beach. That would have been kind of cool. But I do really like this detail right here where it's like the wind might have put sand on his head or his helmet. I do enjoy that with all this painting. And it looks like there's sand stuck in the cracks. You can see that. That's really cool. But then moving on to the back, the head, you can see like a little crack right there. And that's really cool as well. Okay, more head details. And then going on to the back of the legs, you can see how his leg armor is a little bit dirty as well. The back part of it. And then the moving further up the legs, you can see that same type of plastic. Different pants. Same flaps. This, I never knew what this is for Stormtroopers. I don't know. So maybe you guys can tell me. But guess what? I do know what this is for, because on my Imperial Death Trooper video, I cringed at myself because I said, oh, I don't know what this is for. But it was staring me right in the face. It's kind of like a respirator. It clears the air, you know, so they can actually breathe on that planet, you know. It pushes air through and then breathe through the helmet. I cringed on myself so hard after that, you guys. And I'm so sorry, Star Wars fans, that I made you cringe as well. I'm so sorry about that. But, yeah. I know what it's for now. But, torso movability. And swing him around like that. It's really cool as well. Moving back, it looks kind of like a little backpack. Nice detail on that as well, making it look like sand and dirt got in between the backpack cracks. Back of the arms, nice little red band. Don't put that on your left. But, yeah. So, that's going to do it with the figure for me, you guys. I really enjoyed this guy, and as I said at the beginning of the video, he is my new favorite Star Wars The Black Series figure I currently own right now. And I don't know why. I really don't. Because I thought the Imperial Death Trooper was awesome. I thought he was so cool. But I think it's maybe just like the dirt detail and the whole like yellowish brown kind of calming color coordination with this guy. I don't know. I really don't know why. I can't explain it. Top 10 things science can't explain. But yeah. So that's going to do it with the figure, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'm going to be putting out more reviews, and I'm going to be doing the other Predator 2 30th anniversary figure, the Boar Predator, or as I like to call it, the Ballistic, because he just has a giant arm cannon. But I'm going to be putting out that review soon as well, and I'm also going to be putting out some more Apex figures, because within a day of Revenant being up, it was already at 9 or 20. So that was just, I wasn't expecting that. So good job, you guys. But yeah, all jokes aside, I'm going to be putting out some more videos. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please drop a like and subscribe if you like the content that we do here. And I will see you guys in the next one.